Don't call it a comeback, Kendrick. My girl is back tonight. Paige is back, so we getting a dub tonight. There we go.
All right. Well, man, listen, your lips to God's ears, man. If you believe that, man, say it was probably with your chest. But it's gonna be tough tonight, man. You facing the hottest team.
We beat the Aces in Austin. We beat them here a couple weeks ago. So Kenny Carter went on a tirade on Twitter. And, went after AZ.
Unfortunately, the Aces know that too. But anything's possible. Tonight, as Walt's saying, the Commissioner Cup games continue as the Wings and Aces square off for the second time this regular season. Wings are, in actuality, including preseason, 2-0 this season over the Aces. Don't think the Aces don't know about that. Game can be seen on the USA Network.
Thank God.
Right? In a few minutes. Listen, it's better than the KFAA.
Are you gonna watch a KFAA with Rob and
No, not Mega Rob.
Fran King?
Not Mega Rob. Listen, I turned the sound down with Mega Rob. Mega Rob is commentating, but it never here or there. The Vegas, the Aces are favored by there you are, favored by 2.5. They opened up at the line in 2.5 on point spread, so the line didn't move. The over and under for tonight's game is 177.5. Game can be seen at CPC, like I said, the USA Network. Game tickets was as low as $102, but I guess it's sold out because the defending champs are in the building.
Why did my things not connect?
Okay. Hey, sis. Referees for tonight's game are Timothy Green, Ryan Sliso, and Blanca Burns. Matchup predictor reads like this. Vegas with a 56.2 chance of winning this game. For the Wings, 43.8% chance. Injury report reads like this. Obviously, Sims, he's still out with an ankle. Johanna Barker, game time decision with the leg. We was talking about her, Kennedy Carter. She's out with the illness tonight. I wonder why. Maybe it was the AZ Fudd penitentiary illness. She's out with. And also Diana Evans out with a leg. Pre-game summaries like this. The Commissioner's Cup is on the line with the Wings typically at the brink. With another loss could be costly for the quest of $500K. But unfortunately, the hottest team in the W, the team that wants to lick back the Aces are back in town where the last loss came to on May 28th. Previously that, they have won now 6 straight, including 3 straight on the road. But the Wings, since losing their first 2 home games, have won reeled off 4 straight at home. So somebody's streak is getting busted. Who will it be? We'll find out. We'll find out tonight.
Well, we are definitely excited to have Paige back tonight after taking the lose up there in the Motor Center, where careers go to die, apparently.
Oh, man, they go to die. just as JJ's. I died right there, right after the game.
Yeah, I want to take this time to give a shout out to JJ Quinley. Thank you for all she did for the Dallas Wings.
Yeah, we love you, JJ. We love you. At least we do.
Okay, I'm confused. I got two shams here.
That's very weird.
Yeah, we got 2 shams here.
What does Shams have a doppelganger?
That's very weird.
Okay, let's keep
Shams
that
and AI.
sham.
Which one is real?
There we go. This is the real one.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, just filling up in here. It's good. They're giving away free shirts tonight. Called "Play with Your Heart." So hopefully the Wings play with their heart tonight, and we get this dub. Enrique was out here shooting earlier. Her shot looks nice always in pregame, so let's hope that it translates to the game today. Paige is, of course, looking good. So hopefully they're locked in and we get this dub tonight.
So apparently you can adopt a dog tonight. It's adopt a dog night tonight. I seen.
Yes, I saw a little puppy. I saw a little puppy that I would like to take home with me, but then again, I just know that I'm never home to take care of it. So I'm not a good dog owner.
What about you, Kendrick? You want to adopt a dog?
No, I have no thoughts of stepping in dog shit over and over again. Yeah, Jay. So no.
Just wanted to let y'all know a little tidbit. Kennedy Carter did not travel with the team today.
No.
They said she's out for illness. So that's something to keep your eye on. Because it's just something to keep your eye on. That's all I got.
Well, last time she was in the AZ penitentiary.
Champ, I think I do know what that illness is. Breaking news.
I do not know what that illness is. Yeah, it might be a case of.
I just got the report. Just came down the wire just a few seconds ago. It is the AZ Flood Penitentiary illness. It just came out. It just came out like 30 minutes ago. Very, 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 very infectious. Hopefully she's infected a lot of her aces players before they got on the plane and left for Dallas. So we'll see if that takes in. We'll see a lot of snotty noses, a lot of going to the bathroom, in and out of games. We'll find out as the game starts and continues on tonight. So, but yeah.
Wow. Kennedy Carter, after all that, not showing up to the CPC tonight. Interesting.
Scared? Say you scared.
And she kind of.
Oh no.
If you broke. Uh-oh.
This Wings game tonight, I kind of feel like the Aces are about to have a try to get a get back game with them. Because of what happened last game. Becky, of course, was calling for the fouls and trying to get Asia and Jackie Young on the line. So one thing I think for the Wings tonight is not put them on the line. Don't foul. You got a Watkins back. Zaza, we just don't need any crazy shots going through 4, 5, 7 people on the court tonight. AZ just need to be AZ. In the group chat, sitting Paige was probably a good idea, even though she came back and played that last game. To sit her and get her fully ready for this game, and looked at practice and looking at her warm up, I think she's gonna have a big game today.
Listen, the Wings. This could be a very good week, or this could be a very bad week. Remember, they start the week off here in a few minutes against the defending champs. Then they go on the road to Valhalla to play the Golden State Valkyrie. So so that was made Friday. Was that Saturday's night's game so disappointing because you was up 4 with a minute and change to go. Then he was up 3 and to blow that game. I understand people talking about what Paige wasn't there. Listen, if the Wings just go 71% from the free throw line, they win that game comfortably. But free throws, bad pick and roll defense. Again, and then also you're playing against the best pick and roll player in the business, point guard, as we listen on national anthem, and the best pick and roll finisher, Asa Wilson, tonight. So that puts all hands on deck. So listen, it's good to have Paige back, but like Sham said, they're going to go to Asia early and often in this game, I believe, to try to test and get on the free throw line. And the Wings just got to, I think, manage the haymaker that's going to come and just try to stay in it like they did the last game into the fourth quarter, and try to pull it out there. But they're going to have the big gains from all hands on deck. Paige, Enrique, AZ, and J Shep. Even though J Shep had a double-double, it wasn't a great double-double. She passed up shots, were bad on defense. Can't have that. This week's gonna test Dallas's resolve as far as so
Sorry, Chef.
Look like guys, we're gonna have a packed night tonight. Yeah, if my dad is watching, I'm not gonna be able to get you a shirt. I don't even have a shirt, Dad. So maybe I go find some Aces fans and maybe they don't want a shirt.
Dallas Wings need to improve on free throws. That's from Warbone. Asia, let's just get triple double. Asia, let's just get a triple double on her. She's not letting that happen again. My key to the game is a walk pure.
We're gonna need that Jess from that game where she had that amazing triple double, had 20-some rebounds, 20-some points. She's gonna have to be aggressive. Who I'm looking, I know it's gonna be crazy, but Alana Smith is gonna have to step up this game. I will say defensively, the last game it was better than some of her other ones, but she is going to have to be more vocal and step up because I think like you said, they're gonna go to Asia early and try to get guarding if we end up getting in foul trouble. And looking at the officials that we have, these are some of the officials from around the league that they call ticky-tack foul. We're going to have to...
Kendrick, do you agree with that?
Yeah, agree. Listen, it's going to listen. They're going to go to Asia early and often. Expect the Aces to be physical in this game. You listen. If it happens, it happens. But you're right on that. Alana's going to have to. If any game's a game that she you got to finally do something. It's got. I mean, the woman basically broke your nose in the preseason game. You got to have some kind of fight back when it comes to her.
I'm probably scared to go down there and guard. Probably.
I'm just saying the self-proclaimed defensive player of the year. I'm gonna have to show something. Again, last game she was benched in the most important part of the game when defense was needed. She's the co-DPOY of the year with Asia Wilson. She was sitting on the bench again, so she's gonna have to give something. If not now, then when? Gonna have more better basketball IQ late in games. Paige will help with that very muchly when it comes to shot selection. And what we're doing with the basketball as far as running sticks and shot creation. Gonna have to be and listen, you're gonna have to watch the point guard. She was in that game against Minnesota, she was awesome in that game. She was shooting the lights out, Chelsea Gray. She was shooting the lights out. So it's gonna be in
back-to-back games she's had 9 made 3-pointers and then followed that up with 5 made 3-pointers.
Right.
Kendrick, I wanted to ask you, what do you think? Of course, Suge Sutton is active. She is here. She is suited. I'm looking at her right now. Are you expecting anything from her filling in? And I think your take, do you think she was bought in because Odyssey Sims is going to be out for an extended period of time, that they're just not letting us on, or what?
To the first part of your question, she's gonna have to, because it's baptism by fire. The Wings don't have a point guard. With Paige not out there, they don't have a backup point guard. They're doing point guard by committee. And you saw, if you watched the games, you saw every time anybody else other than Paige was bringing the ball up, it was pressure up 94 feet. It was pressure to try to get turnovers. And also, they have to, because listen, this thing has to be, listen, the offense has to be run correctly. What was the second question? Again?
What are you expecting from her? Or no. Do you think she was bought in because Odyssey Sims is going to have a prolonged absence?
Yeah, we called it. That ankle turned 90 degrees. That thing was folded. So she's gonna be out. I don't expect to see her until after, at best, after All-Star break. I was thinking the same, because
You wouldn't know because the Wings haven't put it out. But if you are not at a game, you don't know. She is in a walking boot.
Yeah.
She is in a walking boot. So I do believe Odyssey is out for a extended period of time. JJ just wasn't going to get it done. Zai, I just feel like she can't handle the pressure. And like you said, we didn't have a backup point guard. So Sugar's going to come in and she's going to have a big role immediately.
Yeah, so she's going to get opportunities. See how she does. She's got experience. So that counts for something. Just run the team, don't make turnovers, and not looking for her to try to score. Ain't looking for her to try to score 15, 16 points. Just run the team when she's off in there to the best of her capability. But yeah, but honestly, when you have an injury like that, it may not be a break, but it may be like limited ligament strain or ligament damage. They're not talking about. It could be a high ankle sprain, which sometimes a high ankle sprains are worse than a break. You rather a break than a high ankle sprain. But she's gonna be out for a while, so they have to get that settled at the best of their ability. So they're bringing people in, and she's the first up. So we'll see how she does.
I also think a big game is gonna have to come from a walk career. Last game against the Aces, she came up huge defending Asia.
Yeah, she got all those free throws. And Becky Hammond wasn't happy about that.
Yeah, but we're gonna talk about how big she's gonna be needed right now. And I know she's coming back. Her wrist was hurting, and it was her shooting hand. So maybe, hopefully, third game back, it'll be okay.
Oh man!
The last game against.
I just saw the pictures of the walk-in boy. Asia come in with a serious look on her face. Wasn't no smiling. Wasn't no grin.
Oh yeah. Watching her pregame, that baby, she usually stops and signs autographs and stuff. She didn't stop for anybody. She ran off the court. Yeah, she wasn't playing today.
Yeah, well, but tell you what you say.
I mean, they escaped what's the name the other night? Saturday night. They escaped the I finna say T-Wolves, but the Lynx the other night. So they may be coming in with
that was the game of the year right there. That was the game of the year between those two teams. Of course, they're two best teams in the league. But yeah, man, they're on a super high. Unfortunately for the Wings, you're not going to catch them off the low back of that, like a trap game. Because listen, you beat them. They was highly upset, including Becky Hammond was highly upset. So they're going to be super focused in this one, and a chance to take a stranglehold in the Commissioner Cup as well as the Western Conference. Listen, this team got beat by the Wings. They weren't too happy about it, so the Wings going to have to stand up to their best. I think their best punch, and hit back. But like I said before, expect the Wings. Expect the Vegas to try to make this a street fight, try to make it physical, and the Dallas Wings have to answer it. Listen, last Monday wasn't a good Monday for the Wings. Not only they got spanked, they got their heart and their womanhood questioned by the opposing team. Talking about they wasn't physical enough.
That's the team that the Aces just escaped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got their heart questioned, including the coaches question their heart and their capability. So expect Becky Hammond to try to do the same, Shams. Try to come in there, be physical, test that pick and roll defense off her. See, can the Wings hold up in that pick and roll defensive play? Because again, on Saturday night, start to finish, it was garbage. The Portland is not a great offensive team, but they gave the team who was
the best 3-point shooting team apparently in the WSL last night.
3-point shooting team in the league. Every opportunity they could to prove that maybe they're not one of the worst 3-point shooting teams. They gave Portland everything they wanted. If they do that tonight against Portland, Shams, they get run out the gym.
After Portland, did they move up to number 1 in shooting threes after that game on Saturday night?
They were the best team.
Hey guys, it's funny here. They got us right next to the USA Network broadcaster. Right?
Oh!
So anybody that walks through, he has yelled at like 2 or 3 people, find another way. He told me I can't get up and leave. I got to find somewhere else to go if I need to leave. So he is very serious.
Yeah, you don't want to mess up USA or Amazon Prime. Listen, Listen,
So
if you mess this up, we're gonna be on channel. What's that, channel 29? And you do not.
Come on,
wanna
man.
be
We
on
can't
channel
do that,
29.
man. That listen, man. Feel like
Find
I was in
another way to walk
42. 42.
Yeah, well, you find another way to walk around, for we'll be broadcasting only on 42 or 29.
Listen, if you gotta go, listen, Shams. If you up there next time, if you listen, I will get you some.
Look, if I gotta go to the restroom, I gotta
if
go
you
the
gotta
long
go to the
way.
restroom, you just pee it out right then, man. All you gonna do is turn to jail and bottom and stuff. That's all you gonna do. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know.
Kenny does not want to be back on channel 29. All right, man. So
they're doing the starting lineups right now.
So who you have tonight, Shane?
A walk is getting the start tonight.
Good. Thank you.
I guess Maddie sits down.
Yeah.
I guess Maddie sits down.
Well, she's a stick. I love Maddie, but she's a stick.
Yeah, Maddie is sitting down. Maddie is sitting down. I kind of like that adjustment. Like I said, a walk had a good night against Asia last time. So making that adjustment helped. So let's see how we're gonna test them early.
The only thing that seems to bother Asia is length. It's length. So you got to get somebody who can put a hand in the face and at least bother her shot. That's not Maddie. Jessica's by standards is a tall, big, but she's not. Doesn't have a long wingspan. Or walk ass both.
Or you can get her caught in the pick and a roll like Olivia Miles and have her guard Olivia Miles if that's what you want to do.
Well,
she was struggling with that Saturday night.
Yeah, she was.
We got Paisley to put in pick and roll.
Oh, well,
but I also think moving Maddie to the bench gives you another spark off the bench right now.
Yeah,
you don't have anybody coming off the bench besides Zaza. Hey, Daniel Gafford is at the game. He is walking down the stairs.
What you say bye to him?
I don't know how much. What you say? I don't know how much time he has left in Dallas.
Yeah, you don't have much time because he may be on his way to Miami, Boston, Los Angeles,
LA,
Houston.
Lakers,
Houston.
Yeah, him and his wife just walked downstairs.
Yeah, man. They're taking it all in for the final time, man. They're taking it all in.
Yeah, one last go around, huh? It's a great run. Really a great run. So, Sham, who you got tonight? Who you got tonight, Sham?
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna have to go to Aces. I just don't think the Aces are on a high right now. The Aces, they're the best team in the league right now. Even with Liberty heating up, Minnesota, with them taking down Minnesota, I think the Aces they're riding a high.
Unfortunately, I agree. I think it's gonna be a tough week for the Wings against a fired up Aces team, a tough road environment in Valhalla. Could be a bad week for the Aces. I'm skipping for the Wings. Give me the unfortunately, give me the Aces. 85 to 75.
Not tonight. Not tonight, not any night, Kendrick. We're gonna remain undefeated against the Aces. As long as Alana can stay away from those sharp elbows from Asia, we should be good tonight. Wait. Is Alana starting or is Jessica starting?
Jessica. You better not put Alana back in that, Jessica.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, of course we don't want her to start. She's already been cheap shot.
Already said she's soft, man, so you can't put off.
Oh wow, yeah, well,
last game, Daniel Gafford and his wife were sitting by the Wings. This time they're sitting by the Aces, so we might know who they're going for today too.
Interesting.
Well, NBA team, ain't no NBA team in Vegas yet.
Well, the Wings did win the tip today, so everybody is standing until we make the first shot, and Paige Becker starts it off with a bucket.
There we go.
Perfect setup. So it looks like a good sign. Straight off the ankle, looks good.
Okay.
All right. Well, we will be back in the post game, I guess, as we let this thing go.
Yeah, post game.
Great work by Shams over there in the CPC right now. Getting that live action over there. It looks like MT is standing behind her getting some photos. We might need to get out of here.
Asia going for 40 tonight, guys. Just based off what I just see, that she going for 40.
40 and a hot L. We'll take it. All right, so we'll be back in the post game.
Hey, Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars, and Wings fans. It's me, Kendrick, here. I know the season may not or may be going exactly how you want it or not. But hey, like and subscribe to all those BFB DFW content to see me. I mean, forget about the other guys, because I'm the real star here. But hey, if you want to see Walt, Shams, and Vosh, that's okay. That's okay. But remember, it's all about me. So still, like and subscribe for, me and the other guys. Okay.